Hi there. Today I'm going to give you a quick update on the ceramic coat that I had put on my car over 2.5 weeks ago. You can see it linked right above. But I wanted to show you a couple of things. First, I'm going to take you around the car and show you how the dirt simply does not stick to the car. I haven't washed it in 2.5 weeks. And the car looks pretty clean. It sat in the rain for a day or two, so the rain kind of washed it off, but you can see the benefits of ceramic coating. So that's one. Two, we're gonna give it a first wash, so I'll show you my new way of washing the car. And three, we're gonna apply this special wax that you put on a ceramic coated paint to preserve it longer and give it a bit of an extra shine. We can simply walk around the car and see how clean it looks. Starting from the hood looks very clean. Even dust doesn't seem to stick to it. Definitely, typically without a ceramic coating, you would see water spots or anything. You don't necessarily see any of that. Obviously, a huge improvement are these mud flaps that stop a lot of the debris as well. If you're interested in buying them, let me know, shoot me a message. And then again, the side of the car, there's some dirt and debris that accumulates on this side skirt there, but this is like a shelf. Anything would accumulate on the shelf, so I'm not worried about that. Walking around the car, you can see how squeaky clean and shiny it is. So the next step is we're gonna put the car in the shade. I'm gonna prep everything I need to prep to wash the car, and we'll get started with washing it. Welcome to my messy garage. I'm making these mud flaps, so that's why it's so dirty. But I have now graduated to two buckets. I've got a wheels bucket, and I've got the one that's not labeled, which is for the body. I do not have a rinse bucket. I still think that's an overkill. Let's pack my washing mitten, and we've got all these microfibers here to dry the car. Some of you may have seen my power washer solution in the garage, but this is it. Let me link it above as a reminder on how I installed it. But essentially, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Chemical Guys Extreme Body Wash in this bucket, citrus wash and gloss for the wheels. So I do that just a little bit. So the two solutions here are the hose and the pressure washer. The hose I'm going to use to fill up the buckets. Now check this out. I have a hot water connection here that I'm going to mix. So the water is going to be warm. It's about 50 degrees out. I don't want to stay too cold. So let me fill it up with warm water. Now we're going to prep my pressure washer. We're going to attach this nozzle. Let's unhook it and bring it to the car. I completely forgot to tell you about this. We're going to foam gun the car as well. So I filled up this foam gun with just a bit of water and some of my purple car washing solution. You mix it up, you set it aside, and let's put it on after we rinse the car. And then let me show you how the water beads off the hood. Now we're going to take this tip off and put this tip on. The next step is we're going to wash the wheels using the microfiber first, and then my little tool. And while I'm washing the wheels, it's important to make sure that the car stays moist so you don't get any water spots. So I like to hit it with a bit of moisture. Let's rinse the wheels now. And let's get this hood washed. You notice right away how smooth the paint is. time to rinse it. Now, why am I wearing these? Because it's time to bring out the big guns. So the majority of the car is dry now using my leaf blower. Now we're gonna finish it off with some drying towels. Let's also do the door jambs. And we're done with the exterior. Next step is, actually for me, since this weekend I have a track event, so I'm going to be doing brake fluid, brake pad, swapping the wheels, but I'm not going to bore you with that because I've already made a video on it. I'll link to it right above. But after that, I'm going to put the car in the garage, apply the wax, so the next time you see this car in this video is going to be with different wheels. Alright, so it's been a couple of hours since we actually washed the car. I left it outside, then I brought it in to cool off. It is ready for me to apply this this wax. This particular one is made by a chemical guys. It's Carnauba Wax, and basically this wax is good for paint that has ceramic coating on it because it doesn't contain any chemicals, just the wax itself, whatever that means. All I know is that it's really good for this paint. I've seen, I actually saw a car that had this applied and it looked amazing. So I'm hoping I'll get the same result. Applying it is pretty straightforward. You put it on your applicator pad. Could be just a microfiber towel or the sponge. This is also made by chemical guys, and this is freshly washed. And basically, I just make sure it's open. Alright, so it's already open. Apply. I was gonna say apply just a little bit, but so you wipe it on, and then leave for a couple of minutes, and then wipe off that haze, and that's really it. Alright, so this has been sitting on the hood now for about 10 minutes. We can just simply wipe it off, and it wipes off very, very easy. This is so smooth, holy moly. Look at this. Alright, so this is the final product. Oh wait. This is the final product. Took me a lot of sweat and elbow grease to get this done, but I'm very happy with the result. The car is not only shiny, but it's also super slippery. In 2 days, I'm going to the track. I'm not gonna put a clear bra on this time. I usually put this temporary protection. I'm gonna see what this, if this helps me prevent the tire marks from sticking to the paint. If not, then I can still remove them. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you're interested in purchasing any of the products that I'm using, I linked them down in the description, so it's easier for you. And let me know what you think down below, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.